Alright, so we've been having a major issue with Lachlan's MR2. For those who have been following the channel and watching the Benke MR2 getting built, it's currently blowing a heap of smoke. There's something very wrong with it. We don't exactly know the issue, but the cheapest way to really do anything to it is to just buy another car. So we bought a replacement car with a replacement engine for this thing. I'm gonna stop talking. Let's reveal the car.
It's indestructible.
Oh my! Oh my!
So the main reason behind buying this car is the outcome of two people trying to rebuild a 1MZ. One person not doing enough research and one butler that just wasn't a very good butler. So the outcome has been buying a new Camry, and it should fix the oil burning issue. Pretty much sums up the purchase. Oh, I can feel all the slime in there. So you're all very familiar with the legendary 1MZ FE. So it's a 3.0 litre V6 Toyota Camry motor.
So the main reason why Lachlan has bought this car is simply because we need a donor engine for the MR2. Now, you're probably going to be a little bit upset if you are a Camry fan and you're seeing that us abusing the Camry, but you got to understand that we are literally just going to take the engine out of this thing and then send this thing off to the wreckers. So we won't actually even get any money off this because Camrys here are an abundant material. It's like hydrogen in the universe. It's everywhere. So please don't get too offended of us ruining and destroying this Camry because they're pretty cool though, yeah?
Very underrated. Pour someone into my Porsche. Fuck.
Oh! Drake! So if we try to sell the boot or anything here, we literally wouldn't get any money or any return on it. So there's just no point. Maybe I would get $5 for it. There's just no point. So today's plan is to literally just pull the engine out of this thing. We're literally just gonna start going at it. It's probably only gonna take us a couple hours because we've done this before. Again, I'm sorry that we're abusing this Camry. It's just gonna go to the wreckers. Don't hate me. So the first thing we're gonna do is drive the Camry in and just start cutting things because we don't really need anything else but the engine. We're just gonna go ham with it. So we'll be cutting, coolant lines as we already have everything. We'll be cutting most of the power steering lines. We literally only need the engine. So please don't get too offended of us treating this thing like shit. Before we do that though, I want to introduce you guys to...
G'day, I'm Olga. You've seen me before on this channel because I have that track Forester, but I have a different car now, so let's go and have a look at it.
Let's go have a look. I'll just show you this thing quickly. It is a RB25 swapped.
R31, and if you looked up Benke in the dictionary, it'd be a picture of this.
Dude. Oh my god. Oh yeah.
Front mount intercooler, tight LSD, manual conversion. It's got a few little things, got a nice Momo steering wheel. It picks up the higher you go in the rev range, it just keeps going more and more.
Oh! Axel. That was f***ed up. You're a lucky man, dude. You excited?
Very excited.
We got the Maxi boy here now.
Yep. And we sure
One Maxi boy to go.
Does this engine run?
It does.
It does.
It does. Oh, that was mid. Keep going. First thing we're going to do is remove the hood.
Dude, I just broke through the wheel.
Oh. Yeah. How can Maxi boy just do this?
It's only trying to work, yeah.
Hey! Good job, Maxi boy. Oh, let's not blow up a tire, yeah? Ready? Oh.
What the hell?
Wasn't that bad. All right, so we removed everything surrounding the engine, so there's not really much more work that needs to be done on the top here. We've removed the battery, all the sort of stuff around here, like the airbox. Lachlan's also removed some of the lines here. We also need to tackle this power steering stuff over here because the lines go sort of all the way back here and snake around. So we can either just chop them, but they're made of like steel, so it's gonna be a little bit difficult, or we can take them off properly, but we'll probably end up going that route, just chopping them. Making some good progress here. The next thing that we need to do is remove the axles, probably loosen some of the engine mounts, and then from there it's pretty much engine out. Pretty simple. We've been sort of working on this. We're working on it slowly, yeah? Sort of just peacefully. No, Max, you're treating it too nicely.
We'll put it back there.
You just gotta send it, dude. Like, oh, that's not gonna work. We'll
put it back there later.
We'll put it back there later. Alright guys, quick little update. It's been a couple hours. We've been working on this pretty hard. So we've managed to get both axles out. You can see just here, that was a little bit of a pain because instead of just being able to pull these axles out, you actually have to remove Allen key bolts all the way around. So I think there's 6 of them on each side. But once you do that, axles are out. We have most of the stuff on this side removed. We've drained the coolant. Lachlan is currently removing the exhaust, and it's pretty easy going from here. I think the hardest bit of this whole scenario is removing the power steering lines or the power steering pump itself, because it's really hard to get to anything underneath there. I don't know if we're going to be cutting the lines or removing the power steering pump itself. You can see just as well right here, that's one of the lines right there, and then there's one of the lines right here. So it's going to be a little bit difficult. As soon as the exhaust and power steering lines are out, the engine is getting lifted and being plumped over here next to Maxi boy. Say something.
This is why you don't engine swap your MR2. It's not fun.
It's only because you cooked it, bro.
I did. I cooked it very hard.
Let me quickly update you on what we've done again. So we've run into an issue. So Lachlan was trying to remove the exhaust, stripped both the bolts. So we have to cut the exhaust off from underneath of the car, but not too big of an issue. Not too bad, not too bad. We also have Nate over here, Mr. Evil Genius.
How you doing?
What's going on, bro? You angry?
I'm just doing a professional debadging of all the
Looks good, bro.
plastic badges on here, so we can put them on the chaser here.
Let me just get the Instagram handle, bro. At Not Your Nate.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh! Evil Genius. Genius, bro.
Oh, you want to go back down?
Alright, let's see. Go back down.
I don't think it goes back down.
Oh, yeah, I think you have to ground it out. Oh wait, no. Nice, bro.
There you go.
Hell yeah. We had to put that window down because we're putting the car in the street tonight, so obviously we don't want anyone going inside of the car and hurting themselves or taking anything. So Nate figured it out. We just ripped the door panel off and he just connected the positive negative. Nice. Alright guys, so we are finally removing the engine after a couple hours. It's only been so long because we made a couple of mistakes on the way. We accidentally stripped the bolts.
Yeah.
I stripped
No, I'm not going to include this. Alright? Behind the scenes shit. We are now going to put the engine crane underneath the car, and it's a little bit tricky because the car being on jack stands right now makes it too high for our engine crane to move the engine up high enough. So what we need to do is we need to remove the engine. We need to remove the engine, get up in the air, and then lower the car back down. So that's the really complicated part of all this. We've already done a whole bunch of untightening of all the bolts around different engine mounts. The reason why it also took so long as well was because we had to cut the exhaust off because we literally could not remove the bolts, so we decided to just cut it off then. Excited?
No, not at all.
Excited, Nate? Yeah! You excited, Daniel?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, are you excited, Drake?
Wait, what? Say,
Just breathe into it. Just
Daniel in the background.
Yeah. Oh, man. Ah, dude, I'm sorry.
Extend it.
Ah, shit. Nate, have you ever pulled an engine before?
Alright, no.
You're about to watch the worst engine pull you'll ever see.
I'll take notes.
Alright, make sure, firstly, get a Lachlan.
You get a butler.
Get a butler. See, that's
Use some WD-40.
You need WD-40. That's what this guy does.
Yeah, King Strip.
King strip.
Nate, you got it all wrong, dude. Nate's over here like, we want to stop the bolt from stripping. I'm like, bro, that's what we want. We want it to strip. Putting lube on there so it slips. Oh my god!
What, bro?
Bro! It's good, we got it.
Dude, that was nuts. That was like as nearly as bad as the axle knots.
Wanna try this? We go?
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Toyota Skyline.
It's complete.
Doesn't matter if anything breaks because we don't need it again.
I'm an extra.
This is
Isn't it? I'm extra.
You better pay her for being an extra.
Isn't it, Daniel?
Alright, how bad is it?
He doesn't want me to be an extra.
Mom, look what we're doing! There's a 250 kilo engine here. Holy shit. How much room have we got on the other side, mate?
We have a little bit of room.
Alright, wait. We have a little bit of that. Crowbar.
It's stuck. You can't move it. We need to move it. We need to move it forward.
Move.
You're good
Keep
this
going.
side.
Just keep going, we're good. All the way.
How are you, nephew?
Wait. Watch your feet. Okay, keep jacking. Hey, jack more. You need to get more. And now.
It's out the roof.
Ah, go. Pull.
Watch the roof a little bit.
Pull. There you go. It's out. Alright. Oh, where's the tire? Did we throw that?
Yeah, you did. And you're like, no, we won't need it.
And now I've moved all my tires to my new place.
Move the Camry.
I'm gonna move it twice.
We've done it, guys. We finally removed the engine out of the Camry. Lachlan's just in here. I don't know, we're just taking photos and stuff. So the plan is now to just sort of, oh my god. We're just sort of letting the crane do its work because it's broken, so it's sort of just lowering it by itself. Yeah, so we're just, what? Oh, dude, quick. Oh god. Oh my god. Nate, slow. Oh shh.
Through the bucket.
No, don't worry, just get rid of it. Nate, move your hands.
A big I told you so moment.
Look, you win some, you lose some, Lachlan. And I guess we're even here. Oh my god. Dude, that was barely holding on.
That could have been very bad.
Wait, try and see how much effort it is to snap it off. I didn't even touch it. I was just like,
Ah, jeez, bro. Alright, we're gonna end it on that. We're gonna get some dinner and move the Camry out later tonight, but that's pretty good. Removing the Camry engine, I guess, pretty much 5 or 6 hours. It was probably gonna be quicker than that, but you know.
Does this remind you of anything?
Oh, come on, man.
Hold it.
We're currently harvesting all the parts that we want to keep from the Camry, so Lachlan's taking the head unit. Nate is doing all the hard work. This evil genius, bro. Oh, start it.
No. I think it's dead.
Wait, hop in there. Look, there's a whole bunch of different smileys on this. What's going on, bro? No expense spared. It's the deepest part of the loom. He didn't want just 5 centimeters of cable. He wanted the whole thing, bro.
All the cable.
He wanted the whole loom.
You should replenish our wire stock.
Our wire stock. Yeah, we need more wires.
Honestly, strip like a lot of the wiring out of this.
Just send it, man. You don't need that weather stripping.
I don't.
You don't need the weather stripping. Here's a better look at the 1MZ that we've taken out of this thing. Again, I'm so sorry for everyone out there that's probably thinking, you know, we're just a bunch of idiots sort of destroying a Camry just because, but, I mean, it is just because, but I'm trying to justify us just being shit to the Camry, but it's going to the wreckers anyway. What are we going to do about it? But yeah, this should be in the engine of the MR2 very soon, I guess. Just got to do a couple things like seals, pretty much just reseal the bottom end and do some stuff to the top end, just sealing up everything. But yeah, this is the end result of the Camry. Alright, so there you go, guys. All in a day's work. We harvested an engine from a Camry in a day. Wasn't even that difficult, simply because we've done it so many times now. But pretty much from here on, the next plan is to get Lachlan's car in here, remove the engine. But before that all happens, Lachlan's gonna get the MR2 fixed so the front crash bar doesn't properly fit the car at all because it's been in an accident, which we only found out when Lachlan bought the car. So that's just another banky situation right there. But yeah, the plan of attack is when Lachlan gets his car back to take the engine out of that, then swap all the parts over, like the timing belt, drive belt, all the good stuff that we put on the 1MZ that's currently in Lachlan's car, back onto this 1MZ, which we are assuming is a lot better. We do need to do a lot of stuff to it though. We need to clean it up and everything. As you can see, it has seen some age over the past couple of years. From here on, you know what's going on. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone watching. If you want to see more stuff happening with if you want to see more videos, definitely like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.